On last day, we have computed the canonical collection of LR0 item sets. You have seen that we have got I0 to I11, total 12 set of LR0 items. Now we are going to discuss how to construct the table. To construct the table, see the algorithm for construction of table. First, we have to find the collection of LR0 item sets that we have already computed from I0 to I11. Next, we have to make entry in action field. This is action field. So see the rule for making entry in action field. First, we identify this type of item. What special we have in these items? We have dot just before a terminal symbol. A is a terminal symbol. A2 A2 alpha dot A beta is an item. So this A is terminal symbol. So if we have a terminal symbol just after dot for particular item in item set II, then in state I have told you for each collection of LR0 item sets, we introduce a state in the parsing table. So this II, if II contains this, then at action IA is shift. Okay, and shift is associated with new state. To get that new state, we have to find, go to IA. Suppose it is IJ. So here we have to write shift J. Okay. Next, this type of item, that is A2 alpha dot, means dot to the right side of the production. In that case, the action is reduced by production number, this production A2 alpha. Okay. So you can write reduce action by a production. Suppose this is production number N, then Rn, and next state you can get where you have to make this Rn, entry of Rn in action. It is in II, this very item, I, and follow of A. Follow of A. You have to find out follow of A. There is one exception because your grammar is augmented grammar. So the non-terminal A should not be S dash. The left side of the production you have introduced for making your grammar an augmented grammar. And for this case, particular case, S dash to S dot, it says completion of the parsing. So it is accept. If there is any position where you may have multiple entry in the action field, then you can say this grammar is not LR0 grammar. Okay. So first we will make entry in the table. You just see. This is the item sets we have computed. You just see I0, I1, I2, I3, I4, I5, I6, I7, I8, I9, I10, I11. So for each item set, we will introduce a state like this is state 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Total 12 state. Now action field for state 0 will be filled with this. So we will look for two type of production. One is A2 alpha dot A beta or A2 alpha dot. So first see this type of production. This is for shift action and this is for reduce action. First we make the entry of shift and reduce. So here if you see this item and this item, F2 dot in bracket E or F2 dot ID. These two items having terminal symbol just after dot. So for these two items, you have to make entry for shift. So this 0 opening bracket is shift. Here it is shift. Where to shift? You can find the go to I0 opening bracket. It is nothing but I4. Go to I0 opening bracket is I4. So here shift and next state is 4. Next we have this ID. So here action is shift and go to I0 ID is I4, I5. So S5. If now here if you see we have this item E2 E dot plus T. In this item of this form, so we have terminal symbol just after dot, then action is shift where state 1 and under plus symbol. State 1 under plus symbol This is shift. Shift. Where to shift? Go to I1 plus. Go to I1 plus is 6. I6. So shift 6. Okay. And if you see the rule 3 says for S dash to S dot, we have to make entry in action field. Action, if it is in II, then action I dollar is accept. So here the action is accept. Now come to this. First see shift action. For item set I2, we have asterisk just after dot, then action is shift. Next, what should be the next state? Go to I2 asterisk. Go to I2 asterisk is I7. So it is shift 7. S7. Okay. Here you have an item of this type, A2 alpha dot. So action is reduce. Reduce, you can number the production of the grammar. So this is production number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 production in the grammar. This is production number 2. This is E to T is the production number 2. So R2, where follow of E. If you see the follow of E is dollar. You have already computed. Follow of E is dollar, then R2 reduced by production number 2 because E is the start symbol, then dollar is the in follow of E. Next here production number 5. The second rule for computing the follow, if we have A2 alpha B beta production in the grammar, then follow of B contains all the symbol of first of beta. Okay, second rule. Okay, in that case, first of beta is nothing but closing bracket. So here you must have R2. And if you see the production number 1 and apply same rule. This is B and plus T is beta. So first of beta is plus. So here you must have R2. Okay. Now come to the this I3 for state 3. This is A2 alpha dot type of item, means action is reduced. So reduced by, this is production number 4, R4. R4 where follow of T. Here by rule 3, follow of T contains all the symbol of follow of E. So here you may have R4, R4 and R4 because you have already computed follow of E. But if you see the production number 3 in this production, follow of T contains first of beta and beta is asterisk F. Follow of T is nothing but asterisk. So here you must have R4. Okay. Now, fourth, state 4 here from item set I4. Again, you see we have these two items having terminal symbol just after dot. So action is 4, action 4, opening bracket is shift, action 4, ID is shift. Means here you have shift and here you have shift. Where to shift? Go to I4, opening bracket is nothing but I4. So here S4 and go to I4 ID is nothing but I5. So this. Now state 5 you can construct with this. It is production. It is A2 alpha dot form, means action is reduced by production number 6. You can see here production number 6, R6, where follow of F. This production says follow of F contains all the symbol of follow of T. In that case, you can write R6, R6, R6 and R6. Next item set I6. Again we look for the terminal symbol just after dot. So here we don't have terminal symbol. Here we have terminal symbol. Go to I6, opening bracket is I4 and go to I6, ID is I5. So here you have S5 and S4. 7 again S5 and S4. Due to these two. 8, you just see. In this 8 state is from this, here we have open closing bracket. So action here 8 closing bracket, action is shift. Where to shift? Go to I8, closing bracket is nothing but I11. Shift 11. Here we have plus. So go to I8 plus is nothing but I6. So here S6. Shift and 6. Now come to this I9 state and state 9. From I9, here we have terminal symbol just after dot, T to T dot asterisk F. So the action is shift. Where asterisk. This is asterisk. This is 9, shift. Go to I9 asterisk will give I7. So S7. Okay. And we have here production item like this, A2 alpha dot means action is reduced by E2 E plus T. E plus T is this production number 1, R1, where R1 follow of E. Follow of E is nothing but you have already computed. Here we have R1. Follow of E is R1 here, R1 here. Okay. Now I10 again item is having form A2 alpha dot, action is reduced, so you have to look for follow of T, reduced by R3. Follow of T is this R3, 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 R3. This is production number 5 in the grammar. So R5 follow of F. Follow of F is plus. So R5, 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 R5. Action field is completed. Okay. Now for go to field, we will make entry for non-terminals. Just see. Go to I0 E is I1. So I1 shows state 1. Go to I0T is I2, state 2. Go to I03 is I3, state 3. Now here we don't have any non-terminal just after dot. In this again we don't have any non-terminal just after dot. So you don't have any entry in the state 1 for item set I1 as well state 2 for item set I2. Here again we don't have any entry after dot. So again you don't have any. Now come to this I4, state 4. Go to I4E will give I8. Go to I4E will give I8. Here state is 8. Go to I4T will give I2. So here you will have 2. And go to I4F will give I3. So 3. Now come to this. You have T and F just after dot. So you have to make entry accordingly. Go to I6, T will give I9. So here you must have 9. And go to I6, F is 3. So you have 3. Now see this 7. देखो हमने कुछ I5 में लिख दिया ये. It should be in I6. Okay, 9 and 3. Because item set I5 have only single item. Now I7 is this. So we have F just after dot. Go to I7F is I10. So here you will get 10. Okay. Here we don't have any non-terminal just after dot. Again, we don't have any non-terminal just after dot here and here. So this is the complete table. LR0 table, SLR table. If you see this table, it in this table we don't have any multiple entry, then this grammar is SLR grammar or LR0 grammar. Okay, and you can see this is the table. Same table we have computed. Okay. So in this way, you can compute the LR table. Now see, it is called LR or SLR1. Okay. Also, one thing you have to keep in your notice that every SLR grammar is unambiguous. But it is not necessary that every unambiguous grammar is SLR. You will see. When a grammar is SLR, if you have a table, a SLR parsing table for that grammar, and you don't have any multiple entry, then the grammar is called SLR grammar. Okay. There are two. If we have multiple entry, then that is called conflict. Conflict of the action to be taken. Which action to be taken? Which type of entry you have in the action field? You may have either shift or reduce. So we have two type of conflict. One is called shift reduce conflict. Another is reduce conflict. Means for any you may say action state, suppose I symbol A, we have action S N or R3. It means shift and next state is N are reduced by production number 3. This is shift reduce conflict. Okay. You may have reduce conflict also. Means this action may be like this, R1, R2. If we have multiple entry, two entries, R1 and R2 for same position in the parsing table, action field of the parsing table, in that case, the conflict is called reduce conflict. And if you have any type of these two conflict, then your grammar is not SLR grammar. Okay. So if it is not SLR grammar, it must be ambiguous grammar. See this grammar. In this grammar, this is the grammar. We have computed the item set I0 to I9, total 10 item sets. Using same technique, just recall. We first convert this grammar into augmented grammar by adding this production S dash to S. So first kernel item in I0 is S dash to dot S. And now we apply closure operation. Due to these two production, you can add S to dot L equal R and S2 dot R. What is these two? And due to dot L, you can add these two items, L2 dot asterisk R or L2 dot ID. And due to dot R, you can add this as a closure item, R2 dot L. So it will become item set I0. Now you can apply go to for all grammar symbol appear just after dot. So here go to I0S will give this. Go to I0L will be applicable for on this item as well as on this item. Okay. So go to I0L will give this for this item and go to I0L here will give this item. Now you just consider this item set I2. In I2 and you want to construct the table. So action to this equal, because you have terminal symbol just after dot, then action is shift. Where to shift? Go to I2, this opening bracket is 6, I6. So shift 6. But due to this production, this item is A2 having A2 alpha dot form. So action is reduced by R2L by this production. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is R5. Reduced by production number 5. Where follow of R. Just see what is follow of R. Follow of R is follow of L, and follow of L is nothing but equal sign. So here reduce at this position 3 and equal, you may have R5. This is shift reduce conflict. This is the problem. Shift reduce conflict. Okay.
सर पिछले वाले एग्जांपल में भी तो था
ऐसा था। आओ चलो
यस सर
देखते हैं। ये है ना, कहाँ है?
I1 स्टेट।
देखो आराम से देखो, एकदम क्लियर करके चलना है। इस पर क्वेश्चन बहुत आते हैं गेट में। देख लो देख लो।
I1 state सर।
I1
यस सर।
जस्ट सी I1 स्टेट से हम एक्शन फील्ड हम देखो बना रहे हैं। हाँ? ये एक्शन 1 एंड प्लस ये शिफ्ट। ओके ठीक है। और ये क्या है? S dash to S dot. What is this? Except end of parsing, except case. E dash is the means E is the start symbol. बात समझ आ रही है? You just see, look into the rule S. Just see this S dash to S dot in II, then I dollar is accept. So you have to make entry, this entry action $1 is accept. ठीक है? और देख लो और देख लो।
सर यहाँ पे शिफ्ट रिड्यूस कॉन्फ्लिक्ट नहीं है। शिफ्ट रिड्यूस कॉन्फ्लिक्ट
कहाँ?
I1 स्टेट में यहाँ पे रिड्यूस भी हो गया है, मतलब एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है यहाँ पे।
ओहो, ये देखो कहाँ हो रहा है। ये एक्शन 1 प्लस है, ये एक्शन $1 है। हाँ? तो 1 प्लस और $1 का मतलब क्या हुआ? ये देखिए, ये टेबल ये है। यस, ये देखिए 1 प्लस का मतलब 1 स्टेट अंडर प्लस इज S6 और 1 स्टेट और डॉलर एक्सेप्ट। ये दो जगह हो रहा है। अब यहां आओ इसमें।
सर रिड्यूस नहीं हो रहा है।
ये एक्सेप्ट है ना, एक्सेप्ट।
सर रिड्यूस नहीं हो रहा है वहाँ पे। यस सर। ओके
ये
सर,
तो
ठीक है
रूल
सर।
में बताया गया ना, कहाँ रिड्यूस होगा वो। ये देखो, अब इसमें देखो क्या हो रहा है इसमें। Here S is the start symbol, okay, and your item is R to L dot. This is applicable for accept S dash to S dot. This item set will give accept state. For this item set, okay, we will construct the table for this, okay. हम इसको ले चलते हैं और टेबल बनाते हैं। Then it will be clear. ये दिख रहा है ना? टेबल तो इसमें बनी होगी, दिखा दे रहे हैं। अभी आगे टेबल नहीं, अभी आगे आएगा टेबल। जस्ट सी, स्टेट होंगे 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 एंड सो ऑन। सिंबल्स, टर्मिनल सिंबल हैं ID इक्वल, asterisk and dollar, and here you have S, L और R। ये समझ आ रहा ना? Now see, look for the terminal symbol just after dot for state 0. You have this and this having terminal. Shift, go to I0 asterisk will give I4. Okay, so here action is S4. Okay, ठीक है? और here ID go to I0, ID is I5. So here S5. Now 1 is this, S is the start symbol. So here it will be accept. You can make entry for go to field also. Go to I0, L will give I2. So here 2. Go to I0, S will give I1, 1. Go to I0, R will give S2 R dot, I3, 3. Now see this 2. First, we have terminal symbol just after dot, equal terminal symbol, action is shift. So here action is shift. Go to I2 equal is this 6. So shift 6. And we have R2L dot, means A2 alpha dot form. So we have to look for the reduce action. See the production number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is production number R2L dot 5, R5, where follow of R. Okay. Follow of R contains all the symbol of follow of L, and follow of L, due to this production, first of beta is equal sign. Means here you have R5 also. This action is S6 and R5. This is the shift reduce conflict. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना? If you have this type of conflict, in that case, your grammar is not SLR grammar. If you see in GATE papers, you have to test for grammar. I will give you the way how to test a grammar is SLR or not. But first, so in this way, you can find. Next is the reduce conflict. See another grammar here. देखना ही थोड़ा खसक गया है. This is the grammar. Okay. इसको हम ले चलते हैं उधर. यहाँ your grammar is S2 A B S2 B A2 dot epsilon B2 epsilon. This is the grammar. So first you have to convert it into augmented grammar. So first I0 S dash to dot S. Now add closure item A B S2 B A2 dot B2. ओके, समझ आ रहा है? अरे कोई बोलो तो.
यस सर.
देखो इट इज, इसको हम आगे खसकाते हैं. अब इसी को देखिए. You just see this is 1 2 3 4. So for I0 these two production will lead to the reduce by, this is R3, this is R4, where in state 0 we have terminal symbol A, B and dollar. For R3, where to write R3? Follow of A. Follow of A is A and B. So here you have R3, here you have R3. Okay. And R4, follow of B. Follow of B by this very production, B and A. R4. This is the reduce conflict. Okay. So one thing more I have told you that we use this very parsing technique for compilers, and we automatically generate parser using a tool that is called YACC. If we have shift reduce conflict in the parsing table, then we have provision to accept it. Shift reduce conflict are treated as warning, but if you have reduce conflict, you can't go for the parsing. We will discuss next when we will discuss about the tool.